The desert wind howled through the valley as a team of explorers set up camp near the base of Jebel al-Lawz in Saudi Arabia. Led by biblical archaeologist Daniel Matthews, the group had spent years piecing together clues from scripture and historical records, convinced that they were on the verge of uncovering the true Mount Sinai, the very place where God gave the 10 Commandments to Moses. Their journey had begun with a simple yet profound revelation. Exodus 19 verse 18 describes Mount Sinai as a place of fire, smoke, and divine presence. The Apostle Paul, in Galatians 4 verse 25, explicitly identifies Sinai as being in Arabia. Yet, for centuries, mainstream scholars insisted that the sacred mountain was in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula. Daniel and his team, however, were determined to test the evidence for themselves. After weeks of navigating treacherous terrain, they arrived at Jebel al-Lawz, a towering mountain with a summit that appeared mysteriously scorched, as if by divine fire. As they examined the blackened rocks, geologists confirmed that they had been subjected to extreme heat. Yet no volcanic activity had ever been recorded in the region. Was this the very mountain where God's presence once descended in flames? Nearby, the team discovered a massive split rock, standing alone in the wilderness. It bore an uncanny resemblance to the rock Moses had struck to bring forth water for the Israelites. As they stood before it, the weight of history pressed upon them. Could this be the very site of that miraculous event? Further exploration led them to an area littered with ancient stone structures. Some believed these were remnants of an Israelite encampment, potentially the remains of the very place where the Israelites had camped at the foot of the mountain. Local Bedouins spoke of an oral tradition that connected this mountain to Moses, strengthening the team's conviction that they had found something extraordinary. But their discoveries did not go unnoticed. As they documented their findings, they found themselves under surveillance. Unmarked vehicles shadowed their movements, and warnings came from unexpected sources. The Saudi authorities, suspicious of their intentions, issued a formal notice for them to leave. Yet, the team remained undeterred. One evening, a shadow moved outside their tents. Daniel awoke to muffled whispers and the sound of approaching footsteps. Heart pounding, he signaled to his team. As they peered into the darkness, a group of armed men emerged from the dunes. Were they government officials, smugglers, or something more sinister? With no choice but to flee, the team gathered their evidence and made a desperate escape under the cover of night. They had risked everything to uncover the truth, and now they were running for their lives. As they boarded a plane home, Daniel clutched a flash drive containing all their research. Whether or not the world would accept their findings, one truth remained. The Bible's accounts were not myths, but records of real events that shaped human history. And their discovery, though contested, could change everything. As the plane lifted into the sky, Daniel whispered a silent prayer. The truth was out there, hidden beneath centuries of dust and secrecy. And someday, the world would know. If you would like to follow us on this journey to uncovering ancient secrets and truths, do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next episode.